Natasha. Welcome to a yoga class incorporating kettlebells. If you don't have a kettlebell, grab a single heavy dumbbell. I'm going to be using my 15 pounds, so kind of on the lighter side, but also have my 25 handy for when we do deadlifts and swings. You can choose your own weight and really just work with whatever you have at home. Let's start in mountain pose at the top of your mat, taking a few deep breaths together as we prepare for the hard work. It's pretty tough. Do what you can, put down the bell at any point. Inhale deeply, exhale completely, empty out the lungs, settle into your space. Relax the muscles in the face, forehead, eyebrows, jaw, and tongue. Press down into all 10 toes, reach the crown of the head a little bit higher, pull the shoulders a little bit more back and down, making this proud heart. Feeling proud about the work you're about to do, taking this time out for yourself. Deep breath in, big sigh out. Circle the wrists, pull them out in front of you, circle one way, other way, blink. Watch the forearms fire up. As you blink, open, close, open, close. Same thing over the head. Elevate the shoulders. See if you can pull the arms, biceps back by the ears or even beyond, stretching the shoulders while firing into the forearms. It's hard. Hold it here, and then little pulsing palms, like you're giving somebody a little high five. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a hold of thumbs, link in, and pull the arms behind the head. Gentle back bend. Quads on, glutes on, hips forward, heart to sky. Maybe head falls back. Exhale. Heart center. Everything is shake. Little crisscross. Let's do a little backstroke. Right, left, and then switch forward stroke, swimming. Lubricating the shoulder joint. Let's do the same thing with the hips. Sweep internally and then externally. Good. Few times here. And nice work. Side stretch. Inhale, arms up. Grab a hold of one wrist and then gently tug it on over. Feet can be shoulder width apart. Quads are engaged. Pull, stacking shoulders, switch. Up and over. Of course, you can play music if you want to rock out to something. I'm going to keep it quiet so you can hear me really well, but definitely your own playlist is always a winner. Good, and release it out. Okay, we're going to pick up the kettlebells and start with side bends, halos, deadlifts, high pulls, and swings. 10 of everything. So right here, we're going to drop into your side body and squeeze it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel those obliques as you retract the weight back. And also let the bell hang for a moment so you get the stretch out of it. Switch hands. 10, 9. Your other arm, maybe that elbow wants to lift, whatever it wants to do. And 6, 5, nice and tall at the top. 4, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Let's alternate. 10, switch, little bicep curl as you toss it to the other hand. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, warming it up. 2, 1, halos. Grab a hold of the handles of your barbell or of your dumbbell or the ball. And we're going to circle around the head. So elbows to sky and up to around and into the chest. So we're getting shoulders, triceps, biceps, and then the whole body's just active to keep still, right? So your core is on. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, deadlifts. You could stay light or go heavier. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 15 is very light for deadlifts, but we're warming up. 4, 3, 2, high pulls. We're gonna pull the weight right up the body, elbows swing out. 9, 8, and then a little squat to touch the weight down to get there. Good. Here's 6, 5, heart rate's gonna climb. 4, momentum forward, hip thrusts as you lift. 3 or 2, here's 1. Now into swings, hike the weight back and thrust it forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Inhale, arms up. Sun sal A. Exhale, forward fold. Hang out in your forward fold. We have not been here before. Head heavy, pedal, bend one knee at a time. Check in with the body. How's the spine? Can we feel space and length down the neck? The whole vertebrae hangs, and then the tailbone starts to lift. We engage the quads. We feel the backs of the legs, the hamstrings opening up. Halfway lift, and we're push the shoulders down, take a little jump back. Plank, shoulders down. Spread your fingers. Elbow crease forward. Grip into each fingertip. Good. Bring it down to the mat. Elbows to ribs. Now, baby cobra push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the back muscles. Glutes on, hamstrings on, heels to sky. Woo, feeling the triceps. Let's do 4, 3, bringing in flexibility and strength. 2, 1, pop up onto the top of the feet, upward facing dog. Shoulders back and down, heart through. Feel length in the hip flexors, belly, chest, and strength as you squeeze the back. Retract the shoulder blades. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal. Grip into the mat with all 10 fingers and the pads of those knuckles. Good. Twist the knees to the right, to the left, to the right. You can kind of step over. Let's do a vinyasa here. Roll forward to plank, chaturanga. Roll, push the feet back, and then flip onto the top of the feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale, roll, or just step over those toes. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, rise to the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, bounce on the belly. Belly to quads. Now, like you're trying to jump over a kettlebell under your chest, pop those hips up and feet down. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Root to rise, reach those arms up and to heart center. Pick up the kettlebell. We're going to combine side bends for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then halos. Halo, go one direction, 10, 9, still body, 8, 7, we smiling yet? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, set it down, inhale, rise. Maybe a gentle back bend, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, step or jump back, your flow. Chaturanga, we push the feet back to roll onto the top of the feet, and we exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. On your toes, gaze forward, bend the knees, hips back, jump hips up, turn quads and core and shoulders on. Halfway lift to fold, root to rise up to the top, and palms to heart center. Maybe you go with a heavier weight now for deadlifts and swings. All right, 10 of each. 10, hips back, hips forward. 9, flat back. 8, core on. 7, exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hike it back, swings, dip and thrust. 10, 9, 8. It could go halfway up or 45 degrees up, depending on how much weight you're moving. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that weight down. Inhale, rise. Gaze up, thumbs back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, bend the knees, jump back through plank or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out, right leg up. All right, we're gonna go knee to nose and back, knee to nose and forward. High, push the shoulders down, create space, gaze forward, step through. Peel the left heel out, pinky toe to mat. Warrior 1, inhale, hips forward, exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, exhale, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Left leg high, knee to nose, dip forward into the fingertips. Press it back. Knee to nose, gaze forward, create as much space as you can, knees touching chest. If you can, step through, maybe you kind of wiggle that foot there. Peel the right toes open, ground down through both feet. Warrior 1, rotate the right hip forward. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Flip those feet back and roll to the top. Upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Rise to the toes, gaze forward, bend the knees. Hips back, hips up, jump, press into the fingertips. See if you can float. And release it. Root to rise, all the way up, palms to heart center. Take your lighter bell, or even maybe a light weight. We're gonna take a little triceps, but it's a stretch for the shoulders. Elbows back, so they are up by your ears. We're gonna pull the weight away and in. Away, try not to let the ribs flare. Really control, it just comes from the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, away and towards the head, don't hit your head. 4, 3, 2, nice shoulder stretch, upper back, bring the ball right in between the shoulder blades, and then see if you can dip back. Head can rest on the ball. Heart to sky, hips forward. Don't dive into the low back. Send the heart up, up, up. Exhale, ooh, triceps to set it down. Okay, you feeling that? I sure am. Circle, shake everything out. Take a moment here. We're gonna take another flow and add on to that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Right leg up, knee to nose, toes to sky, knee to nose, toes between hands. All right, opening up, let's take the weight to your left hand. Spin out, cartwheel open, warrior 2. Settle in your warrior 2. Knee, right knee towards right corner of mat, hips tucked under, grounding down through the feet. Lift and lower, just get a little bit more depth. Gaze over your front fingers, pull the arms apart. Now lift and come down to Trikonasana. Reach forward, hips back, cartwheel. All right, so this is your triangle pose. Maybe you take a slightly shorter pose if you want to pop it in. You're about heel to heel alignment, and you're stacking ribs, hips, and shoulders. You're gonna clean the weight, bringing it into a rack position. Left hand grabs weight, the weight wraps around, and then your thumb is at your chest. The weight is just resting on your forearm, all right? So shoulder press to triangle, or also known as a windmill in kettlebell. 4, 3, strong shoulder, don't let it sag when you press up. 2, it's okay if you can't reach the mat, and it's totally fine to bend the knees too. If you want to reach for the mat and bend the knees. Let's do one more. Reach it out. Hold the arm up this time and drive on up. All right, so I'm going to turn to you, but we're opening up to goddess from there. All right, goddess figure eights. Pulse a little bit, get the form where your knees and toes are pointing to the corners of the mat wide. And now figure eight. You can hip hinge a little bit, but don't round the spine. 8, 7, 6, barbell or handle of the kettlebell. Feeling those inner thighs? 4, 3, 2, 1. Grip hold of the ball. Sit, elbow to hip or even deeper. You got it? Let's go. 6 more. 5, 4, shoulder to knee. 3, 2, 1. So I'm facing this way still, right? I'm gonna hold it here. Drop the weight down. Send the heels out, toes in, and forward fold now. Drop in. Let's see if I can give my dog something else to do that makes less noise. Hanging in a forward fold, wide leg. Maybe you choose to press into any inversion, supported or tripod, headstand, pincha, handstand. Not going to be here too long. This is a shorter class today. And lift. You can always hit pause if you need more time to play. All right, take a moment to come out of that nice and easy. Turn to the front of the mat and drop into Malasana. Yogi squat. Bring the bell through the legs. Push the elbows, pry the knees apart. Settle into those heels, stretching into the ankles. Good, rock. Go ahead and pick up that weight. So you have a weight-assisted Malasana, yogi squat. And right here, we're gonna drop one knee in, foot peels off the mat. Put the kettlebell on the other quad, above the knee, and rock out a little bit. See if you can release the Achilles tendon. Some of us have tight ankles and we can't lower our heels down. This is a great one to try and help that. Come into center, elbows pry knees apart. Left knee down, kettlebell at right quad, rock, rock forward, rock back. See where those sticky spots are. Shouldn't hurt, no pain, a little discomfort's okay, just breathe. Let's do that one more time, a little quicker. Rock, rock, pull it apart, turn it, rock, rock, come back. Now, Malasana to low boat. Malasana, so you might surprise yourself. The weight acts as a counterbalance and makes your booty really light. So we're gonna try low boat, Malasana. Your elbows are gonna push into your knee, inner thighs, and your inner thighs are gonna squish back in. And then go again. So you'll feel those adductors really connect and turn on. Squeeze your inner thighs to your arms. Ah, low boat. Breathe. And press into the inner thighs. Set the weight down. Bring your knees into your armpits. Can we try Bakasana? Crow pose. Just an option. You might surprise yourself. We've done a lot of shoulder firing and sneaky core. Come on down. All right, bring it into low boat again. Low boat now to high boat. You can keep that bicep curl. 4, 3, 2, Russian twist. Weight from hip to hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Twist and tap the ground away. Pick it up. Set it down. Twist and touch the ground. Feet can come down if this is tough. Maybe your hip flexors are feeling it too intensely. They are working too. Hip flexors, quads, core, tap. So pick it up. It's a Russian twist drop off. Pick it up. Oof. And here we go. Okay, go ahead and take your thumbs into your hip flexors. Really press into them as you fold. Bend the knees if you need to. And you don't have to fold that deep. Go where your body wants to go. Take a moment to drop in to a little deeper fold. Feet can be mat width. You can crawl forward, crawl forward. All right, we're gonna practice a little Turkish get up, starting on the bottom end. Right knee bends, right hand push presses. I'm going to press into my left hand, lower to forearm, roll down the spine. Push up to the forearm and up to the hand. 3. Exhale, tuck the chin, peel off the hand and off the spine. 1 more here. All right, this one we're going to go all the way up. So take a moment, strong shoulder pressing up, elevation. Palm down, forearm to hand. Now push into the left hand, send the hips up. Bring the knee back, lift the shoulders to a lunge, over hips, drive up to standing. Back the way you came, left leg to lunge, left hand down. Pick up the knee, push shoulders down, core on, slip the foot through, roll down, roll up, switch, okay? We are doing the same sequence now with the bell in the left hand, left knee is bent, your right hand's there to assist. Clean, press, right hand down, forearm, roll down spine, you're on the elbow, push, drive up. Strong shoulders, strong core. Exhale, drive it up. It could be fast or slow, and you use that right hand as much as needed. All right, this is the one where we're going to continue to the Turkish get up. Exhale, peel up. Right hands down, step on the left foot, and elevate the hips. Send it back, knee and toes down. Drive the shoulders over the hips, stand, go back. Right foot back, right hand down. Right foot swings through, sit, roll, and roll. Set that weight aside. Come up through yogi squat, hop it into Utkatasana. Chair, take a moment, sit in your deepest chair, and drive up. Maybe grab your heavier weight. We're doing 10 squat, pass the weight. 10, lift, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, great work, feel the booty, squeeze it at the top, 1, set that weight down. Okay, you're gonna set the weight in front of you, and we're gonna pick it up when we get to lunge. Inhale, arms up, maybe back bend. Exhale, fold. Be mindful that you don't hit the weight, okay? Jump back, flow. Upward facing, exhale, downward facing. Right leg flows up, we're gonna step right on through in between the hands. Step, pick up the weight, bring it into the chest. High lunge, maybe to low. Skandasana, maybe to sit. Turn the toes forward, lunge, turn the toes out and side, 45 degrees, and take it down. Ooh, 1 more, high lunge to low, Skandasana, set the weight down. Okay, my right hand is gonna touch the weight, my left hand is going to press down, I'm gonna slip into side plank. My right hand still holding the weight, I'm gonna elbow, row, hip, dip. High elbow row, dip, push shoulders down. Elbow, hips. Thrust it up, lower down 1 more time. Thrust it up, lower down. Come on to plank. Okay, hands down. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Pull the weight across. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Pull the weight across. 2 more. You can be on the knees. 1, oops. Grab that weight back with the right hand and then step the right foot through to pigeon pose. Right hip's an external rotation. Push into your bell or your weight to charge the shoulders up. It's a pretty big back bend here to get those shoulders lifted. You should feel the left hip and quad, hip flexor, quad muscle stretch. Lift, activate the back. Now, step the left foot around, sweep it, step on it, grab a hold of the bell. Warrior 3, balance. Send the hands long, deadlift. 8, 7, arms hang. 6, left leg, hamstring and glute. Core, doing the work. 6, 5, 4, 3, we got this. 2, 1. Keep the weight, put the weight in the left hand. Right leg is still elevated. Right leg and left hand go back. Opposite arm and leg, swing back. Opposite arm and leg back, toss it at the top end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Set that down. Deep breath in, heart rate is high. Big sigh out with the left side to do. Both of those flows. Inhale, maybe a back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump through your vinyasa. High to low. Up dog to down dog. Left leg up. Pull it in, knee to nose. Left leg up. Left leg through. Ha! Warrior 2. Take the weight by the right hand. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Check in. Left knee open. Gentle tucking of the tailbone. Pulling arms apart. Straighten. See if you can find a little more depth. Still grounding down into the back. Pinky toe. Lift. Trikonasana. Hips back. Reach, reach, reach. Cartwheel down. All right, so the right hand is going to clean and press the kettlebell. You can hop in a little bit. You can bend the knees. Pick up the bell. Rack it around the arm. Press it up. So we have windmill to clean or rack position. Charge it over. 3, 2, strong, straight arm. Do not let that elbow sag. Put the weight down if you have to. Bend the knees if you have to. This one, stay down. And then pull back up. Bring the hands to the chest. Figure 8 in your goddess. You can pulse a few times. Press into the heels, the toes, and then figure 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a hold of the weight. Bend in. Side bends. 8, 7, 6, as deep as you want to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that weight down. Forward fold. Maybe you choose to invert, or you just want to work some stretches. Hands over to one side, hips long and away. Hands across, hips the other way. Awesome job. Let's finish this flow. Let's go back to the first top of the mat. Bring the bell with you. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale your flow. You could even get fancy with it. Maybe jumping into a handstand. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, rise. Hips stay square. Step right on between those legs. Pick up your weight. Low lunge, high lunge. Turn the toes. Skandasana, side lunge. Forward, low, high to low. Turn open. Sink into that back hip. Maybe you sit. Ooh, a lot of leg strength. Turn and back. A lot of active range of motion here. Set the weight down. Left hand still grips. Hips up, right hand slips down. Right foot slips back. Row, dip. Row up the body, elbow high. Grip into the fingertips like you're turning, twisting a bottle to your right. Trying to keep that external rotation of the shoulder. Strong shoulders, press away, and then elbow pulls up. Row. 2, 1. All right, don't give up on me. This is the hardest part and we're done. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. We're pulling the weight across. 3 more. 2, 1.
Keep the left hand on it. Left knee, pigeon. So now we have our left hip in external rotation. Right toes can stay tucked under. We'll push into the weight and maybe the fingertips to drive the shoulder over the chest. Shoulders over hips. Breath in. Breath out. Maybe pull that back knee off. Good. Now, right foot skips around. Pick up the weight. Shift forward, shoulders forward, hips back and up. Fly. Warrior 3 into single leg deadlifts. Arms are going to hang now. 8, 7. The left foot never touches if you can help it. 6, 5. We got this. 4. Suitcase lunges coming up. 3, 2. All right. So your right hand is going to take the weight. Right hand and left foot lunge. Step together, switch. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hip square, obliques on. 1. Malasana. Low boat. Hold. Grip the handles. Rock. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet down. Bridge up. Pulse. 8, 7 like you mean it. 6, 5, 4. Weights right at the pubic bone. 2. Hold it up on 1. Isometric hold. Squeeze your booty up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hips up. Knees kind of rolling into each other. Adductors on. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Now, bring the weight over the head carefully and try to touch your toes to it. And try not to hook on. Use strength to keep the connection. So you can straighten the arms and legs, maybe if your hamstrings are open, and rest your toes on top. If you can reach it, wherever you are is great. Just feel your core doing the work to hold those legs up. Then slowly roll down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe bend the elbows and leg drops. 4, 3. Sacrum grounds. That low small of the back presses down. 1. Hold the legs at the bottom. Crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips, feet under. 1 more bridge lift. This time for the stretch. Find the hands under the back. Hips up high. Woo. Feel the quads and hip flexors, chest and shoulders, and then melt on down. Wash those knees side to side. That was a fast and furious workout. I was trying to make a short version of yoga with kettlebells instead of my last one, which was 50 minutes. Super hard. Now you've worked up to that. If you ever have a lot more time, go ahead and try that one. Knees to shoulders. Press into the feet. Happy baby. Supta Baddha Konasana. Butterfly, knees out. 1 hand to belly, 1 hand to heart. Relax the face. No frowning here. Maybe a big smile. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. Find a moment of recovery, of stillness after that hard work. Pull the knees together, feet apart, knees knock in. Maybe press a little massage into the hip flexors. They always do a lot for us. Palms out, maybe legs walk long. Stay as long as you like, taking a little meditation or active. Hey, Cody. Or restful recovery here. Deep breath in and out. Just coming into a restful
restorative recovery. I'll leave you here. Again, thank you so much for choosing me to work out with. I will see you next time. Bye.